Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, Deal Tech. I hope everyone had a wonderful evening and is well rested and is energetic for the day. So today marks the first day back out to school. I just dropped off Sarah at school, and she's quite excited to go back to school. Not too excited, but a bit excited. And yeah, Christy's off to work, so I am on the patrol a little bit. So I decided I'm going to check my partner and probably hang out a little while with him. So come line with me now. Come line with me a little bit. Well, folks, I reached by my partner. I put my hammock here. It's my rock. You see, only lazy man was going to hammock. So no, I need hammock. So you know what happened today? I the lazy man today. And as I reach 2-3 minutes after, the boss himself walk out. Let me show you the boss. Talk to the people in that.
What's up, brother?
How you doing? Cool, man. How things?
Good, man. Good. I'm sorry that I have to move out today.
Well, I'm real sorry because you know what we're gonna do? We were not chicken this morning.
Yeah.
I for a long time catching the chicken, but I catch him. I catch him. He get away.
Nice.
So we're gonna bubble a little chicken. I mean, if it's dumpling or rice or wherever it is,
Right.
we gonna make it do.
That's good. Yeah, man. And I'll go and christen something there.
We gonna christen the new stove there.
Magnum boy, the Magnum.
The Magnum, boy. We gonna christen the Magnum.
From the Lotus to the Magnum.
Yes.
Very nice, Jane.
That stove is a faithful stove.
Yeah.
Right? That is a strong stove.
And like Old Faithful that we had, boy.
Yes.
Old Faithful.
Yes, you could class him just like that.
Magnum.
Yeah.
Man. Nice to have you around, man.
So you had to tell the people.
Well, I had to tell you people, prosperity for our country.
Prosperity for our country.
You know, discipline, production.
Yes. The watchwords.
They remain the watchwords, eh?
Yes, from ever since.
And equality,
Yes.
harmony,
And peace. Most important.
And
peace.
Well, if we work all those, we should arrive at peace.
As peace.
You know what I mean?
And we choke in love in between there.
Yeah. And no, I would say no room for reproach.
Nah.
We can't build with reproach, but we could build with the way we approach
things, yes.
So fellas, let's take good care.
I see you looking sharp there.
Well, I know I was going to
from
big
head,
screen, you know.
From head to toe.
Head to toe, boy. Look at that.
The man looking sharp.
Yeah, boy, did.
The man bring me here and I have to clean out everything. He hired me to work today. What I had to do? I had to clean the windows I think after.
No. Oh gosh. Hey, Ole, watch out. I do all it if me do nothing. I sweep out the place and thing. You see how nice the place looking here?
It's a good thing it's a
Right.
blower I have.
Die that thing.
Olio, you know how we just do it, right? When we lime in, we like to lime on a clean scene. So today, we busting a little lime here and I cleaning everything. Mama wipe the wall too.
Yeah, what's the menu?
The menu today is curry stew or just curry?
Straight curry, boy.
Straight curry, right? But there's curry chicken and dumpling, people. Curry chicken and dumpling. So we done. Clean up we stove and thing here. Right.
We
have it Irie.
Yeah, bud. Nice.
Nice. And we going on set up here to start to do we cleaning of it. We done do we cleaning. Right after this, putting up the pot on them. So let's stay tuned.
Well, I go inside and organize the pot and thing.
Alright, nice. Alright folks, so we clean up the place a little bit and thing. We set up nice. And we going and start to bubble this pot here now. So just stay with me, line with me now, man. Line with me a little bit. Right guys. So we have
Cooking today, eh?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I go do the cooking today.
Nice.
So we are chef 1, Mr. Sana.
Yay!
And we are chef 2,
Yeah, we're gonna have a nice
Neil
day.
Tech.
We're gonna have a real nice time here, guys.
Yeah. We're gonna enjoy ourselves and watch me. You don't need to be anywhere else but home to enjoy yourself.
Boy.
You know, we does always say that, right?
All we missing is a coconut tree.
That's all.
That's all we missing.
Just to get to tree branch to inside the.
We are the hammock and everything, you know.
We are everything. And if you feel like you want to be by the river, I will open the water there
But
for
we
you.
will not take a bucket bath today.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, man.
Alright, guys, so we're gonna start a setup here.
That pot go there?
Yeah, that perfect.
Alright, let me just get this pot on.
Yeah, that's perfect. Right, all you.
Let's see if it's our old stove here bring there for me, you know. Don't make joke.
Fire. Well, look, you can't see the blaze, but the blaze is so hot you can't see it.
Yeah.
That's what we talking.
Yeah, good blue flame.
Put up the pot, let me pot up. Nice fire. All the everything.
You want anything to block off any breeze there or anything, or we good there?
I feel we gotta block a little breeze because the breeze kind of strong in the back here. For the stove, yeah, we might have to do a little waiting.
Nah, man, it's nice
So
and
we
steady.
go work with that. We
Yeah,
go work with
steady.
that? Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, good. But if you want, we could put it on that bigger one, you know.
Yeah?
Let me put it on the bigger side. Right.
The real thing, you know. Yeah!
More fire.
Pot done hot, you know.
That. Yeah, watch, it's smoking already. Yeah.
We are every day.
Yeah, we.
Oh, let's see if I get a piece of wood to rest across.
Alright. Guys, we're gonna boss on a little pot here. We're having a nice time this evening. Today, you mean this evening or I want to quite an evening already, you know. First thing nice.
Right, that should give you a little.
And I tell all you, cooking for Sarah wedding.
Yeah! Don't make joke. Yeah, I'm getting married to Franks in the back.
Friends in the back there. So we put hot in and we're gonna continue.
Hey, you know, it's bubbling already. In the center, you know.
But yeah, see now.
Yeah.
Watch. First the stove working good, I watch.
Yeah, it's working.
I know policy, you see? First the stove working real topper. There the people see it now, man.
Yeah, man.
Watch him there.
I'm glad to do something good to bring for my boy. Yeah.
So I don't usually bring good things.
No. I don't see that at all. Yeah. Right, working, boy.
Yeah. Sorry, we're going in. Oil. We are using too much oil because we want to stay alive for as long as we could, right?
Yeah.
Right. What's that? One sharpening knife, dude.
Yeah.
He now cut off this, you know. He's good like that.
I'm glad they passed to my Vincent. Oh, what's this?
Everybody's secret coming out now.
I'm going to tell me it's a real cat. All that is oil?
Wait,
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, well, I wondered.
Getting on here. You keep on going on with the fire. Yeah,
You feel your wife does love you more when you could cook, boy?
Yeah, boy. Feel so. So, fellas, a little to bubble, a little pot now.
So that will make a good curry in it.
Oh, by the way, all these things were prepared by Christy, eh?
Take off the right?
So we line up. Just going in after, nothing wasting here, but we don't burn all. We burn in some.
Can I curry this man? Give me a way. Let me see what kind of curry you make in here, boy.
A white curry.
Carapilian thing, boy.
After the full work to get in here, boy. Shall I have it set up or not?
You put any pepper or pepper after?
You put it after.
Alright.
do this thing now, eh? I change up the style a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Change up the style a little bit.
You done? Watch good enough.
Yeah, boy.
Watch good enough.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, bring this. The man bring your own stove.
Yeah, what they were watching? They were watching.
That stove, man.
No, I recorded by watching. I said, I said, but I do remember the stove.
The stove, right?
Yeah.
I bring the stove. When I move.
Yeah, I see Sana upgrade on the way. I see the bachelor pad level up by. I see what me and this stove here.
The Caboose, the Caboose
Yeah, the Caboose upgrade by. Yeah.
Everything is an upgrade. When I come, it's an upgrade.
Yeah.
Alright, so we let this sort of fry up a little bit there. Now the breeze go give me a little tempo here, but that's alright.
Yeah.
You won't with that.
Oh, that was a little bit of wood for.
Yeah,
The breeze
You
there.
know, we could actually make our whole entire Sunday lunch outside
Right here.
Rice,
Because this-
callaloo, a macaroni pie, a big chicken.
And the bacon too.
Yeah.
The bacon and all too. Everything working in the soup.
Good vibes.
But mostly all you know, you see this is a very important part of the stove.
Yeah.
This is a very important part. You see.
Yeah, what you want to spell the father?
No, show me.
Watch it.
I don't. Watch out.
That was deliberate, Sana.
No, I read it. Watch out. I read it. Yeah. Watch out.
Oh God!
The other day, I make a big mistake.
How long ago you make this?
I see 10 and 8. 10 and 8 is 16. Right? Now they will see on your channel I can't spell. But here what?
But you really can't spell it.
No, but listen. You know, so, on Wednesday night, I pick up that piece of wood. Right?
What year?
Then last year.
Okay.
Nah, boy, it's not. That's
1 month.
A month before I end up with it.
Right. That's the reason why you're
But I write it there. Never give up. When I'm finished, I watch that's what I'm with that. The kind of strange boy.
Partner, you had it for your video one time. Never give up curry.
Yeah, I was saying this is a very important part.
Yes.
Because this is a piece of wood that comes from way back when in the ancient days. It's about very important use here, right? So that shouldn't be used. Right? It's to put it here.
Yes, the blow off.
Blow from the background should have go here.
But watch me. I'm a next one to show you.
Blow from the background show
But let me
show them what the
see.
video is. What do you have?
Let me see who can pick up the error here. What is the error?
We gotta let her get any comment section, but let me.
Put that in the comment section.
You ain't identify the error?
Yeah. You lost it.
Guys, I'm selling this for $100. This is our original.
This is
you only have
$250.
one mine, though. But you all lost it.
Yeah, but the selling price for it $250.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a one of a kind.
And watch me. You could get it clear coat.
Yeah, the man was selling it a bloody wood.
Bloody what I'm sure what you supposed to be doing now?
You must never do that, boy.
Oh. It's blocking the breeze all here.
Oh,
Let's see what you do.
oh gosh. Nice colors in your curry here, boy.
Yeah. We're getting on here.
So you see, you kind of change up your recipe a little bit?
No, not the recipe, the style.
The style.
Yeah, you see what you in this first one in here now?
Uh-huh.
Right, so that is to get soft and melt. So you'll get the flavor out of everything. So you just put a little more water in here.
So the initial set you put was for what reason?
Flavor.
Flavor.
Burnt flavor.
Okay.
And this one is to melt to get the flavor off of it now.
Ah, okay.
That is what change up in. And believe me, it working.
Imagine that. Same ingredients, just different order.
Yeah, different order.
and it got completely different
A
taste.
different taste.
Yeah. I don't like.
So usually we will burn the onion and the garlic, burn it and then chew in the curry. So we burn some, chew in curry, and then chew in fresh onion and garlic. One melted, one burn. We'll get the difference in the flavor, and you will tell now after we done.
Yeah. And I'm speaking nothing but the truth, eh?
The whole truth and
The whole truth.
nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
You watch how this stew came on now. Man say, and they say I wanted to smell the curry right?
Yeah.
You only sharp in
I
my
get it.
curry, like you have
I was telling them, and I feel that's why men this cook thing like cool thing when they go by the river and duck hunting boy. Think that to me, once you're lineman, you want to smell something cooking boy. But like soft chicken and thing.
I'll finish
they cook so fast boy. But when you hear you have a piece of good bubbling and
Yeah, the smell like curry.
aroma only
Yeah.
filling up
No,
the
but I
air.
shoot it. I feel I shoot it.
Yeah.
I feel I shoot. Because the longer the pot take to cook, is the longer the lime.
Yeah.
You see how we're going to do? We'll start to cook some big spoonfuls.
Yeah.
Cooking big spoonfuls. So it's going to take long.
You're getting that easy.
like somebody said, you never realize every time you're passing by a Chinese restaurant, you're always smelling something cooking. But it had nobody in the Chinese restaurant. There's pieces of chicken skin and things that
Right.
is not and they just throw it in the fryer, you know.
I thought it was that incense they have. You know?
Chinese style chicken incense.
Chinese style
So you hit the deal that tripod, boy.
Okay,
So this-
in the video. France.
Hey, so that seasoned and prepared by you as well, or the madam do that for you?
Nah, I do this one. No, seriously, I do this one. I do it.
Frags smelling the curry, right?
Between everything in place. Well, I hope I didn't forget to do what I do in this video.
Don't think France will spell out back here, you know.
Right, Sana? Will,
What we need there now?
we're not going to cook the chicken, you know. We are hiding, you know.
No, I told the listeners for the men who can't cook it, but then again, the men watch this time.
Sana, you tell them how you run on this chicken there, so?
The right chambers, you know. The right chambers, you cook it there.
But she must looking soft.
Yeah.
Watch young bass do pan din one.
Not me wasting. You see this water? Like this seasoning water, you don't throw it up. Now when he did, we leave in here right there, and then we got to turn up everything in.
Right.
Just like how you just do it from here onwards.
Yeah.
We leave in here, like you start to boil back up, start to turn up. And we get it cover. So let's watch it while I cover it. So we want him to start to boil back up, right? So we let it cover. And then all you gonna see, the color. My color. So now what are you gonna do with that water? Right?
We wasting time, you know, because last two working good. Dumpling, boy.
Let's see the motion. Anyway,
Yeah.
in this area here, this vicinity, from over there, from over here, you could handle these two.
Yeah. Which one?
Yeah,
you
that
want?
one, sir.
This
That one, sir.
Easy light, you know.
Easy light.
Easy light.
Guys, we hitting them a curry. And we hitting them a dumpling.
Dumpling. Yeah.
And we having a good time.
A good time. A party.
Well, watch me here, watch me here. Who you running here for this? Chambers?
Boy, Chambers really cook soft. Watch our frogs going crazy over that side there.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna put water here now because we're gonna be finishing stages with the chicken. And what we gonna do after, Sana?
Well, boy, here what going on. Since we prepare any food without pepper, I want to borrow some of that sauce from you. When she start to boil up, and we're gonna make a special pepper sauce
Nice.
for this.
Yeah, so you're using the sauce for that?
We're using this sauce. I don't want to eat this with pepper sauce now, boy.
Nah.
I want to eat it like if it cooked with pepper. Yeah. So we're gonna show you how to do that.
Right, Julia. So we here, and with this now, we put in the water ready. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna drink my secret ingredient. Come on, let's
Yeah.
here. Nice.
Yeah, man.
That and
Well, all in all salt bottle, eh?
come from Guatemala, you know.
You know, that is star on our channel every day, you know.
I ain't putting too much because I season with salt, so we go taste accordingly, right?
Right.
And then we're gonna tune up here. Let me say the real way now. We're gonna turn up
Turn it
here.
up. Turn it up, man. Turn it
Now
up.
let it come to a boil. Right, everything mixing there. We're gonna let it come to a boil. And we're gonna lay down with the chicken. After
And then
that,
watch me. I want you to teach me how to make a dumpling, but soft.
soft dumpling.
Yeah, because the last time I make dumpling, a man false teeth stick up remaining dumpling, boy. So today they'll go in and show me how to make a nice soft dumpling because I have a real bad reputation for very, very hard dumpling.
Alright, Ole. So I'm gonna teach him how we get this thing soft, nice, and tender. Just like how the chicken comes out. Watch me there again.
Yeah.
Yeah? So we're
Nice
gonna let it
vibes.
bubble up there now. And we having a wonderful time.
Yeah, man.
We turn them up here a little bit, Sana.
Looking every day, man.
You want some of the sauce?
Yeah,
there?
give me some of the sauce for we to make real pepper business.
Yeah, hot. And that should know?
Give me one more spoon. Nice.
Right. Right, because we go down to knock here just now, right? Just let he go down a little bit there and that is it. He done. Yes. Yeah. Heat, you know, heat.
Yeah. Right, so you have to keep this a little bit if you want.
Right, so what are you going to do with it now?
But we're gonna make a nice pepper to go with this here. So cutting up this nice and fine. You see, we have pepper sauce inside.
Nah, but this is,
But I wanted to taste like if it cooked with pepper now, boy.
right. So that's
Right?
pepper sauce and that
Right.
sauce and that pepper, they will give you a nice pepper sauce.
Yeah, so we chipping up this pepper real nice and fine here.
Ooh, look what I'm doing now. No?
Nah. Like pressure there, boy. It's all that going inside of there. Me a teaspoon of that you need, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got another
Safe.
side here. Smelling that?
Sharp, na knife, real sharp.
Yeah.
Cut it nice.
Right. A little bit of
A little piece of onion.
onion here. The real thing here. This is a good thing to do, especially if you have kids, eh?
Yeah. So you get your pepper
Yeah,
and they could eat the food without being
exactly.
having pepper in the food and all kind of thing. So you get the same flavor that you're looking
Yeah.
for. Yes. Guys, these are spur moment kind of thing, eh?
Yeah. Let's mix up that there. Yeah, boy.
And with the heat in that sauce there, you go extract that pepper more.
It is for salt.
No, you ain't want nothing in that. You ain't want nothing in that.
Thing like
Tell you,
Coral River
you
here,
ain't want
boy.
nothing in that.
These are they.
Yeah, boy. Ooh, that pepper hot.
So we have pepper sauce here. Yeah. That's how we want to be going. I feel we can put a little salt in this.
A little tip.
Yeah, put a little salt in it. So the onions and things soak in a nice flavor.
And this is the big green salt, so you have to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah. I was looking for a yellow pepper, you know.
You want to spoon of sauce in there again, or you're good with that?
Yeah, but I feel so. Let me tone it. Let me tone it down a little bit.
Yeah. I'm watching that day. See with this hot sauce here.
Gosh, that real thing.
Nice
Yeah,
and-
man.
in it.
And the little heat
Yeah.
go help throw that pepper out, eh? Alright, so guys, we're looking really, really good here. Yeah, man. Tell me.
That is it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Time for sealers.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you call it?
Sealers. Dumpling.
Like a read the spoon, man.
Yeah. Go ahead now.
Alright, people, here what going on. We have the water boiling. Right, look cover that good. We have the chicken in the pot here. Nice. And this gentleman here, he going on a attempt
To make a soft dumpling.
to make a soft dumpling.
Because I have a bad reputation, right?
Yeah, I told you.
Right, so, deal.
Here what we doing now.
Eh,
Flour. First thing.
right.
So we want to make enough because you know this is the one, two, all of that now one dumpling, eh?
Yeah. Like people are counting there.
No,
Yeah.
counting heaps, cups, cups, heaps. I'm maths class here, you know. I think we should be alright there. There's about 4 cups there. Everybody go get something good there.
You feel like enough there?
Alright, I like how you say
Watch
that.
it.
I like how you say that.
I feel like not enough.
So we're going to average in here, all the people. This is average.
Give him one more generous shake. One more generous shake.
We topping up everybody here
Yeah.
to make sure.
Right, I feel good there. I feel good there.
I told you.
Right.
Nice. So we in the game here.
You want any east?
Nah, we want no east.
You want no east?
Nah, we in the west here.
We in the west.
We in the north. Sorry, we in the north. One
Right.
right. Over here, over here though. Alright, so we're gonna give him a little bit of salt. And that is all we're doing for we dumpling, right? We are way too salty, so we dice it up. Now this is rock grain salt. So that means real salt.
Salty.
So you have to back off on what I
Right.
will do with a fine grain salt. Nice.
Now watch me.
Mix up.
If you better sit down or remain stand up.
You want to lie down?
Right, so mix this up.
Mix up the thing here, boy.
Yeah, right.
Mix up, mix up. Now this is a very crucial part.
Crucial.
Yeah,
Right.
because when you mix up, everything get incorporated.
Nice.
Okay, ready for water?
So watch me. The same way how we just need sada roti. That is
Same way we going on the line.
technique, right?
Same way. Ready?
Run thing.
Mix up, mix up. Don't worry about how it feeling sappy and sappy. Don't worry about that. We go deal with that afterwards.
Right.
Feeling too soft?
No?
Right. I'll tell you that was enough water, you know.
Yeah.
Put everybody together and we will know if we have any extra that we want to put. Little touch here. Good. See what you're getting out of that day. Like you're tying up your hand there, boy.
Alright, so watch me. Like how it get extremely sticky here now.
Yeah. Now pull all the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients.
Right. Everybody went up here.
So you see how it feeling sticky there?
Uh-huh.
Watch that in your hand now.
Yeah.
Soft and sticky.
Right.
There is softness there already. Like me.
Right.
I full of water, so it's soft.
Well, definitely I could tell you when I was making my dumpling.
It didn't feel like that.
No, I used to be adding water slowly. So basically it's the same kind of concept like when you're making salad roti here.
Same thing, exactly.
Right, so I'm going to lift up this.
And now
I'm going to throw a little flour there.
Throw a little flour in here now. Yeah.
Right.
So that's now put that in there and then start to knead. It will get back soft in your hand, but that's okay.
Right.
That flour will loosen it up where you can maneuver it.
Right.
Yeah, clean out your hand in the flour. Dumpling lesson 101.
Yeah, man. Right.
Pull, you know how to do the thing. Pull and
So I just flour in it up here too. So you think it'll be so sticky, right?
if you like manual.
No.
Pull and push.
You want this?
That is
This
how
what you
soft
want?
it is. That is what you
It's
want.
real soft.
That is what
Yeah.
I want.
Right.
Pull and push. We had to put no more flour there. There ain't no flour in that. That dumpling flour right there. That is it. Now you're kneading that until all the flour disappear. All the dry flour
The
disappear.
dry flour. Right.
And again it will start to get back a little sticky in your hand. We good with that.
Right.
What the man looking now like?
And let's clean off this.
Clean off that into the loy. Watch him there. Smile. Right.
Right? Yeah.
Right, well dumpling or no?
Right. And let's continue working it here.
Continue doing what you're doing there.
Back and press very hard
You
if I
could
want.
press hard, you could press soft. Don't afraid it. They go in and cry. And then you go tell nobody nothing.
So it's about the right amount of water.
The water, that's it.
Right. Yeah, because this
And
feeling
this feels soft and nice,
Yeah.
right? That is what you want. So if you want your hands to get clean now, instead of using a heel, use your fingertips. Now when they pull, push it with your fingertips.
Right.
And your hand go automatically.
Like-
you go pull
like
it
that
out.
there.
Right. You see, as I tell you, see how you're getting sticky back?
Yeah.
Nice. You getting some.
So you have to let this rest or anything?
No.
No?
Remember that I have no baking powder, it have no heat,
Right.
nothing there, so that don't have to rest. Dumpling is a heavy thing. You don't want it too light.
Right.
Otherwise the dumpling ain't going to full you.
Right.
So if you find it too sticky,
So
you can
it
toss
get-
a little bit of flour on it. You want
Okay.
some?
Yeah, come on a little thing.
Right. Put it on your hand. Nice.
And continue.
Continue. Good, that don't need already, yeah? That good there already.
Right.
Yeah, really game this. Now if you was needing flour to make roti, that consistency is a perfect consistency you have
For salad roti.
for salad roti.
This here.
Yeah, that how it
Right.
feeling there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although we sound like we know what we saying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so you have to interfere with that too much again. That
Right. So what are we doing here now?
Now we go down cut out that and put it in the pot to boil. And that is dumpling.
What are we doing? We just pinching off and
Nah.
roll.
We will make little loaves.
Uh-huh.
Well, not too much as small ones, but about so much.
Uh-huh.
Handful.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to cut it with a knife. Throw in the pot. Put in the pot. Or
So
if
you don't need you need no rolling pin or nothing.
no, if you want to make the rolling pin, that will give you kind of flat ones like this.
Right.
Right? Flat ones like this. Will you roll it up with the rolling pin and then
Yeah.
cut it up with a knife and you put it inside your pot.
Right.
But what we're going to do is just make little ball, little louis, and cut, chew, cut, chew.
We rolling it so.
Now we are rolling like that neither. You go see
you
the
gotta show me
technique.
this
You go see the
technique.
technique.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
We're going to do the technique now.
Guys, deal. This is the 4th time we put our water to boil.
Only this water boiled 4 times. 4 times, man. This is the 4th time it boiled here. And the real boiling one. Hey, what I tell all you? This man they call Sarah. Oh Lord, Sarah.
Watch out, the dumpling rice, you know. Oh gosh, hey.
I wonder if we could make all this dumpling, man.
So look what you technique here.
We're going to cover here back here. And we're going to come down here. Alright, okay. So, I'm going to use the hot water there. Boom.
Let me come on in the side there. Let me see what it is you're doing there.
One in here, boy.
Yeah. So you just had the ball of flour.
Ball of flour in your
Yeah.
hand. You must wet your knife, otherwise it will slide off. And you slide, and that's it. And it don't matter the shape of this thing, all there. Because when you eat it, it don't have no shape after. Tip your knife, and you keep going like this.
It's the first time I see somebody making dumpling like that.
This is how my mother used to make this.
Yeah.
God, that is-
So it's a thin dumpling.
Yeah, but you can get it fat if you want, you just cut it fat. Don't worry about that. That's all I dumpling. See?
Well, partner, that real dumpling that cut up, boy. That's why I had to make cow tongue, you know.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I done that. But this could be nicer.
Yeah, because this is going to be a kind of
Yeah.
individual.
And you're picking up plenty sauce with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you cut and then put it. Cut and then drop in the hot water. But keep wetting your knife so you can slide off.
Also, every time you cut there, you dip in the knife
Yeah.
in the arm. Right.
In the water.
Okay.
It don't have to be this water, it could be any other water.
That coming out like kind of like a macaroni, boy.
Yeah, yeah. But you know dumpling, once it hit the hot water, it will start solidify.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, man.
Right, so dip and I keep going.
Well, yes,
People will start
partner.
roll the dumpling like that, right?
Yeah.
I have time for that. Not when it have knife and fork and fighting for dumpling.
Right, so guys, we have about, on my average, about 5 more like this to do.
Yeah, boy.
But better we throw in the rest of them. Yeah. Nice. Hey, let me make some cow tongue and trace and day, boy.
Why?
Watch me. You gonna be cutting up them dumpling there for the next 2 hours, you know.
You got these from here now.
Eh?
No, boy. Next 2 hours is here.
Well, yes, Ole, this fella is a very patient guy. That's one thing I admire about him. Me, I done roll out about 6 dumplings there and watch her use up that whole set of flour there. One dumpling, a man, no deal.
One hour.
Yeah, one a man, boy, one a man.
Well, the man didn't want to cut the dumpling. So he had to wash the wares.
Yeah. I'm doing it willingly, man. Willingly.
Willingly and not to cut dumpling, eh?
Yeah. What? I had to make cow tongue dumpling there, boy.
Ooh, a whole pot of dumpling here. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Guys, watch with it. Don't study how it looking, just study how it tasting. Well, that's you ready?
So, we almost ready?
Yeah, we're almost ready to take out.
Alright.
Just making sure it's on.
Yeah, man. Right here, we straighten. Body arm float up there.
Everybody floating there.
Nice.
We need no more time with this. This dumpling don't cook.
You good there?
Yeah, we give it 30 seconds.
Right.
Taking them out of here.
Well, let me get two sappy cloth there.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, man. That's all right. That's all. Right, guys. So we make sure we dumpling cook so nobody eating no raw flour. And we strain it.
Real best boy. Real best.
Best dumpling.
Yeah, man.
Man, gonna need dumpling or watch him. Yeah, that eating self.
Yeah.
Empty out your hot water before we end up in a melting
This
bucket.
going in the garden, eh?
But you had to let it cool long.
Yeah. You got some water there.
So we have a dumpling. We have a curry chicken. And we have a belly to put it in. What are you doing there, boy?
Eh?
What are you doing there?
But after I see you throw them dumpling in the strainer there, and we throw that cold water, and I say, boy, I that dumpling too. Yeah.
So you come to chew cold water on
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Good, boy. You can't beat that bucket bath enough.
Cold water, eh?
Well,
You enjoying that, boy?
what? Come on, boy.
Nah, it's alright.
Okay, I short pants, boy. Water nice.
Enjoy,
Yeah, nice.
enjoy. When it's done, then we go eat.
What? Food time, boy. Food time.
After cooking all that, it's okay, I eat? What do you mean?
Which I like up here like primary school way. Yeah, you remember long time, you know, for biscuit and milk, boy?
Yeah, in primary school.
Yeah.
When that was a treat, you know?
Vanilla cookies, boy.
Yeah.
And milk.
Boy, son, yeah, hold a spoon, hold a spoon.
I like when you take a time and make that dumpling, eh?
Made with love.
You just love, man.
We have chicken here. I not left everything here mixed up, that's okay.
Yeah. Take it over, no man.
You line up there like you really line up in primary school, boy.
What? I haven't understood it for them to take it real long, boy. This man take it real long, boy. Hey.
Ay. Pepper sauce on there. Pepper sauce looking like it's real terrible.
What? I think hot enough.
What did the man say? Spoon we eating with a not fork. Spoon. Where you say you was gonna eat with?
Eh?
Where you say you was gonna eat with? The pot spoon?
In the pot spoon, boy. Yes, That's what we talk about. You see that kind of long water, they call it?
Yeah, long water.
Oh, gosh.
Come, you gotta take that pepper sauce, boy.
Yeah, buddy. What did you? Fun. Hi.
Watch him there.
A little more than that, boy.
Son, that thing bitter, you know.
Watch out. My mouth watering while I
Yes,
drink
boy.
that thing.
Yeah, that's what's going on here.
Let's drizzle our sauce over that there. Yeah, man. We good there. Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. This pepper looking. Hi guys, moment of truth. Yes, Anna.
Give thanks.
Give thanks. Now pepper. Where is it?
Correct.
Well, I'm exaggerating. It really cutting.
What I like, sorry, is that it not. You ever make a curry and it's piecey?
It's too much of curry and
Right, no.
it's overpowering the long water thing. Making it.
Cool now, boy. Deal. I think I'll look close up here for you. Go ahead.
See the long water there? See this? Our sauce.
You hit the roof there?
Boy.
Yeah. You hit the roof.
Are you want to see how Sarah doing it?
Yeah.
Watch how Sarah doing it. Like, comment me.
Boy. Telling you. I want to coat that dumpling in all that goodness breads. Mix up that pepper. Yeah?
Yeah. And that pepper have real flavor in it, boy.
Yeah.
Irie?
What? Real good bite.
So let me raise up.
Real good.
Right.
Yeah, boy. Correct is right.
You know, Olio. You don't have to go nowhere to make this kind of cookie, Olio.
Dumpling soft and nice too.
Right home with the same ingredients. That's what the correct attitude.
Course, boy. Wow. Now
Now let it tasting good.
I can't even talk. Boss. Now watch out. No coconut milk, eh?
Strictly curry alone.
And this pepper meat medley.
The pepper flavor is real good.
Yeah. And the thing about it, it's different from eating pepper sauce.
Yeah.
This come like if it cook with the pepper.
Yeah.
I don't eat about half a pepper here, no?
Yeah.
Because remember, we end up adding in our next
Next
pepper
pepper
here.
indeed.
Yeah. A piece of chicken liver. For who like liver? Piece of chicken liver here. Gosh, boy.
Fly not today, you know. Yeah, nothing to get here
It's
today.
enough
You know.
fly too, boy.
Yeah, nothing to get here
Yeah.
today. You know.
Real good, boy.
This has second wrong something in it too.
What? I know think they are on the back, you know.
So guys, we hope all you enjoyed this video.
As much as we enjoying this food.
Yeah. This wasn't really a planned thing. I just decided coming out here, making a little cook.
Pepper, bitter boy.
Yeah, boy. Well, I can't talk to you, know. I really can't talk to.
What I really like about this food is the simplicity of it. Yeah. The simplicity of this meal.
Curry chicken and dumpling
Yeah.
and pepper.
No coconut milk.
No big set of thing. And the dumpling soft.
Real good. You teach me well. Yeah.
The teeth are going to end up in the
Because wait
dumpling.
me, I'm telling you. People don't know it, but your two front teeth missing. Right? Your dentures would have definitely stick up in this deal.
Here, I'll sit in this.
What?
Earlier,
I enjoyed this.
I take out some I think we eat with forks. So I said, now provide a fork like.
But we have to pick up with sauce, boy. And I find a piece of carapi here.
In the plate.
Yeah. Deal? This was boss.
Well, this has seconds and third and thing. So we end up the video here now. Thanks for watching. I hope all you enjoyed the way we enjoying it here. Right? But why we ended it off now? Because we're going for our next Alani up there, call it.
Alani up here. Very good partner. I'm glad you come and check me. And this was really a real enjoyable day.
Yeah. For that. We enjoyed the whole day here. This was a nice Aribaline at home.
I was short fancy for you.
You take a dip.
Yeah, but you got it. Yeah. Real good deal.
It's 4.
Big time.